We've been to Boise before, but this was the first time we really got to dive into the city.
Kayaking in urban parks.
We got to go to mountain peaks less than an hour from the city.
Discovering all these cool new ways to explore local nature right in downtown.
Splash pads where you can cool down pretty much anywhere in town.
Boise is a really wonderful city for families to travel to.
We are the learners and makers.
Boise does this incredible job of having outdoor recreation options that are right in town. There are repurposed industrial sites that have been turned into ponds. There is this stretch of the Boise River called the Greenbelt. It's just walking paths lining the river. It is a really beautiful central urban space.
It's so easy to get outdoors in the city and not feel like you're really in the city.
Yeah, one thing that was really fun for us was being able to take one of the kayaks out one evening and just do like a sunset paddle right there in town. I mean, it was pretty awesome.
That was really nice. One of the things we love to do when we're in a new area is learn a little bit about what the local flora and fauna are. It helps us with our homeschooling. We enjoy learning about it. And so we really enjoyed visiting the MK Nature Center. And it gave us a chance to kind of feel like we were outside, kids could romp around, but we could also learn a little bit more about what was in that Idaho area.
Yeah, they made it really fun. If you want, you can get some grade level scavenger hunts for the kids. When we were there was a table set up where there was a guy who had animal pelts, and there was like a little quiz on what type of bear is it. And the way the outside area is woven into the natural landscape, I thought was really good, because you could get kind of a shady walk, which is really nice on a summer day.
Oh yeah.
And there are so many things where, like, you'll see some viewing windows cut into the stream bed, or there's an actual eagle's nest that the kids can sit in. So it's really well put together to have a very nice outdoor time and also, pack in a little learning.
Yeah.
Where did Mama wind up?
We've been visiting during the summer, and it's been a hot summer this summer. I feel like that's the
theme of the West.
Definitely the West, maybe everywhere.
Yeah.
So we wanted to find a few ways to cool down, especially during the hottest parts of the day. So we had a couple of great opportunities these portions of our trip were sponsored by Visit Idaho, but our opinions are our own, and we really enjoyed both of the places that we were hosted in. The first one we did was Roaring Springs, which is a big, huge water park.
It was huge. And thank you so much, Roaring Springs, for hosting our visit. But we had such a cool time. No pun intended. But it's an expansive space, but it actually doesn't feel all that big once you're inside. You can actually get around the place pretty well. It's well laid out with paths. It's really easy to see the kids. And I really appreciate just the spread of things they had. Like, we could hang out in one of the more kind of chill, kid lagoon areas where there's, just a little woo slide for the children. And they had, if you wanted to do like the 6-story water drop, things with crazy twists and turns through dark tunnels, like they had a really good spread depending on your kind of personal thrill to chill meter. I hadn't been to a place like that since I was probably 12.
Yeah.
And it was so fun.
It was fun. The kids really enjoyed it. And even though our kids were a little bit young to be doing the really...
Oh, you could tell Connor was making a list to we're going to come back and get that one, and that, and that, and that.
Yeah. So they could have, he could have done any of them, but he wasn't quite sure about doing the really big ones yet. And, we still found great ways for everybody to enjoy cooling off. The other way that we cooled down was we went up the mountain and went to Boise Basin. And it was easily 20 degrees cooler at Boise Basin, so that was really nice. And our kids got to go on a ski lift for the first time, which was both made them a little nervous, but they also enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And they got to do the trampoline jumping kind of.
Asked her really the smile on her face when she was bouncing on the trampoline. That was pretty priceless.
It's like a bungee trampoline jumping thing. There's a name for that, and I can't remember.
I think they just called it the bungee trampoline.
Okay. and then we did the mountain coaster, and that was great. You get these.
I held everybody's stuff.
Yeah, Anthony didn't go, but I went with Astor, and Connor went by himself, and it was just a really great way to spend an afternoon. Mm-hmm. We were really thankful to be hosted by Bogus Basin to be able to go, because it was I would definitely go again.
Well, and you could tell just how much people in the area love it. It's less than an hour's drive from downtown Boise. You had people up there, sometimes during the summer, there's the whole music on the mountain thing with their free concerts. You had people hitting hiking trails. You saw people with mountain bikes on the chair lifts.
They have special chair lifts for the mountain bikes.
It's a really expansive area. Even they do winter skiing as well. But just seeing how much they had going during the summer was really impressive, and it was so fun.
Easy to make a full day of it. Yeah, and really have a good day as a family.
We're at Roaring Springs.
so much fun finally getting to dive deep into Boise, Idaho, and we hope you enjoyed this taste of it. We cannot wait to go back to Boise again and hit more of the things that we didn't get to this time around.
Yeah, if you have any favorite things that you love to do in Boise, we would love to hear about it below, because we will definitely be visiting again.
Oh yeah. So you can follow our everyday adventures on Instagram at Learners and Makers, and also on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and ding that bell so you get notified when we drop a new video.
See you next time.
Bye. Boise Edition!